I ain't looking the best today. I wasn't planning on doing a video, but I got a little fired up, and so I decided to do one. So here we are. Hey, welcome to Loveliness with Lizz. Today I'm going to be covering a spiritual topic. So if you're not spiritual or you don't believe in spiritual warfare or anything, you got to go. This isn't going to be for you, boo-boo. I feel like this topic I'm covering today is something I've noticed in the spiritual community, a pretty big issue. So, yeah. Today's topic is spiritual abuse. I'm not talking about satanic ritual abuse or anything like that. That's a different story for a different day, and it's pretty deep. This is deep too. I feel like God really wants me to say something about this, so that's why I'm doing this. I was raised Christian, but I am spiritual, now. I don't necessarily denounce Christianity, but I feel like with the way the church is set up and stuff today, it puts a limit on what you can believe and stuff, and I feel like I connect more with what's in the Bible today than I did when it was strictly just me going to church. When I say spiritual abuse, I'm talking about somebody trying to attack you spiritually, whether it be harassing you with telepathic messages, doing spell work on you, that kind of stuff. Came to the point today where it's like this person and the people that he's working with. Okay, I'll put it that way because there's no way he's doing all this on his own. I'm not stupid. It's like they're trying the most. So I'm not gonna give him the credit by calling him by name. He knows exactly who he is. Another reason I'm doing this video is because I will be posting some little couch performances of some of my songs, and one of them is actually about this dude, and you can tell when I sing it. And the situation is making me it's making me, I'm not gonna let it break me. All things work together for my good. I want to stress something about twin flames. I've come to the conclusion that twins and soulmates and karmics, like I kind of feel like all those are just a label, okay? Because at the end of the day, how you treat me determines where you stand in my life, no matter the label. But yeah, this person who's doing all the spell work's my twin. Yeah. Like I said, people will try the most, but it's been that way since the beginning of time. So, nothing new. I mean, I was in contact with him for like, I don't know, a couple months, and we would talk every day through text, talk on the phone at night sometimes, and it was kind of like weird to me because most of the time that I talked to a guy and then we just cut things off one way or another, I don't have a problem letting go. I don't. It's like a month or two, or if even that, and I'm like, oh, okay, anyway. But it was kind of like I felt like no matter what I did, I just couldn't shake him. Okay, God's worked it out for my good. I was just dealing with things, felt like things were hard for me, like really hard for me after we quit talking. It was like my dad had Alzheimer's, like before I even met him, okay? And my dad got really bad. He had to go to the hospital, and within a matter of a couple months, my dad passed away. That and dealing with my heart broken because, like I said, for some reason, I just couldn't let it go, right? And I'm assuming, I mean, it probably was, let's face it, it's spell work. But I got so anxious and so sick that I had to go to the emergency room because I was dehydrated. I dealt with stomach issues for a couple months. Finally, I got to the point where it was like, dude, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just not gonna do it. And a part of me, you know, because I was raised Christian, I had thought, you know, okay, well, I'm not gonna pray anymore because I feel like I kind of have to, you know, turn away from God because, you know, they taught me, oh, spirituality is the devil and all this other stuff. But it's not. It's not. You know, I actually took a chance and I prayed. And it was the best decision I made in my life. Because not only did it reconnect me with God for him to start intervening, I started connecting with my ancestors and my spirit guides, and I started meditating more. I started, you know, upping my spiritual protection. I'm not going to tell you all how exactly I do that, because if somebody is watching me, I'm not going to give them, you know, a leg to stand on. I'm just not. This person tried the most. He did like spell work over my my social media accounts, including my Spotify. I had gained like, I did a promotion and I gained like over 1,000 monthly like followers, and within a few days it was gone. And I contacted the promotion company being like, hey dude, why, I assumed they were using bots or something. I was like, why are you doing this? Well, come to find out, they're like, well, we don't do that. We're not allowed to. Some form of manipulation, which I'm assuming was spell work because of all the other things involved that came after that. Okay? Like me getting sick and my dad passing away, which that was inevitable, but there was a little bit of trickery there. I read tarot and I pulled cards on it and it confirmed that. I found out my twin was into black magic. I found out that he was attacking my sacral and my root chakra. And my solar plexus. And I mean, they tried to mess with all my chakras throughout, you know, the course of 8 or 9 months now. And not just that, I mean, sending me telepathic messages about, oh, you know, like, please don't be in love with someone else. You know, something like, you know, stuff like that. And I'm thinking, why the hell is this song in my head? And I was like, dude, quit messing with me. But he wouldn't talk to me, but he was sending me messages and crap. And it would just happen randomly throughout the day. It's not like I was even thinking about him. Like I said, I was doing the most not to. Because if somebody is not treating me good, I'll be damned if I'm putting up with their ass. It was the spell work and then stuff. Like, there was one night where I'm laying, you know, it just so happened I was laying on my couch and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning and it sounded like somebody coming up my stairs, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, I come to find out him or whoever he's working with had been trying to travel, like astral project my house and stuff, and they got chased away by one of my protectors. We'll just put it that way. So that's what that ruckus was. And I mean, dude, he tried doing mirror magic on me and he got choked out. Well, it's not just that, but he's been catfishing me. He's driving by my house. Bugs Bunny fucking Looney Tunes. Here we go. I'm stressing this, that looks can be deceiving, because this dude looks straight up like a choir boy. He did not look like, you know, all in goth gear doing black magic, like the typical stereotypical look, you know. It didn't look like that. And this is a note for anybody who does black magic, okay? It will bring negative energy back to you, because what you give out in the universe, you get back. It's just a universal law. Like it or not, that's the way it is. Your power is no match for God's power. And my camera literally just shut off on its own. I had to restart another video. Like, I had to pick back up. That's fucking confirmation. I'm not fucking lying, dude. Karma is real, like it or not. That's the way it is. That's the reality of things. I'm sharing this story because I know a lot of people are going through this. And, you know, if, you know, you let it, you know, don't let it break you, let it make you. You know what I mean? Let it transform you. It'll strengthen your spiritual journey, and I mean, why wouldn't you want that? And don't let it stop you on showing love and, you know, going after your dreams and all those things. Don't let it stop you. Keep going. Because, like I said, today is just one of those days where I feel like it is being, like, tried the most. So, it is what it is, right? Okay, anyways. Peace, light, and lots of loveliness. I will check you guys out later. If, you know, you want to subscribe, you can do that. Like the video, share, blah, 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 blah. I'm just trying to make sure I cross all my T's and dot my I's. I think that's it. Alright, God bless. Take care. My shirt keeps ruffling up in the back. Oh my god.